I can't wait to dress like a mermaid this spring and summer because mermaid core has been haunting my mind for literally weeks. Something about living in your Ariel moment, it just does something for my soul and my wardrobe. Like, I'm literally obsessed with mermaid core. It is so freaking awesome. It's so like cool and mystic and magical that I am literally gonna be living in my siren era. So if you're a fan of mermaids and you're literally obsessed with them, keep watching. Starting off with accessories, some of the accessories that will be haunting our minds this spring, summer are literally chunky, like congested type of jewelry. You'll be seeing a lot of just a lot of different colors, shapes, elements of the ocean playing into your jewelry. This is just like a really good example of elements that are going to be pulled in. Definitely giving like beachy vibes, definitely hitting on all the elements of the ocean, which mermaids would be literally part of. Obviously, it would be like shells, coral, the water, just like really bringing in those aerial moments are going to really show this spring and summer. And I literally, frankly, can't wait for the mermaid core to be super big because I am literally obsessed with it and I can't wait. Another example of really cute and interesting accessories to pull in if you're into the mermaid aesthetic, definitely anything with any type of starfish, like just like gems and jewels, just really making like the mermaid aesthetic very, very glamorous, very mystic, and just more the beautiful side of the siren than the part that we all kind of know. Obviously, Pirates of the Caribbean, when they had that little mermaid thing going on, we don't want to like bring on that bad vibe of the siren and mermaids. We want to keep it very light, very pretty, very feminine, and just really hone in on that. So definitely any type of very light colors, like it can be white, vanilla yellow, any of those like really nice lightweight pastel colors are very, 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 very interesting when it comes to mermaid core. Definitely loving the seashell necklace. That is so freaking cute. Like, if I ever go thrifting again, which I most likely will, and find any of these, I'm definitely going to like be collecting them. Or if even you can even do like a DIY of these type of necklaces as well. If you go on any vacation, like let's say you're going to Virginia Beach or Myrtle Beach, or any of those type of places where there's obviously going to be a beach, I would say collect some shells and DIY this yourself because these are not hard to do. And I personally will be taking in on the trend of these shells are so freaking cute. Like, I've been stalking Pinterest for these, and I'm like, I don't know where I'm gonna buy these at, so I'm just gonna be my own little best friend and I'm going to just make these myself. And yes, I will be selling some of these types of items, just my own versions of them on Depop. Now we're gonna move into the fabrics and the clothing specifically that you will be wanting to bring in if you're really into this mermaid aesthetic like I am. Any type of sequins is going to be your best friend because they literally are mermaid like aesthetic, like full-fledged. It's just something about it that's just really, really cool, really interesting, really like different, and it's just really like another form of mermaid, just maybe one that's a little bit more extra. And let's say you don't want to do too extra, you don't even have to. You can honestly like pull out anything that has a silky look to it that's really flowy, and you're also going to be able to capture the essence of being a mermaid that way as well. Just anything that's within this range right here, even like this really silky flowy dress, definitely is still giving mermaid vibes, but it's more like a basic mermaid. You don't have to do extra, but this is definitely still capturing the look that you want. Also, you can get that same look. A lot of people think it's just within skirts, tops, dresses, sets. No, you can literally get that just from a cute little Y2K top that or blouse that is really feminine and flowy. It still gives you that same mermaid essence and mermaid core. So just so you have an idea of how you can still get the same look with different items, don't be pressured to just having to have one look to give this entire mermaid core. You can literally get that same look in various things. Secondly, I think a lot of people sleep on mixing your fabrics in, like the textures and just the look of it. When it comes to mermaid vibes, you don't have to literally have one type of fabric or one type of look. You can mix and match, just kind of just play around with your fabrics and elements, and it still will give you the Ariel look. Like, you don't have to just stick to one exact look to be a mermaid. Like, this is another example of what I mean when I say you can mix your fabrics together and your elements. So she has like this really cute like Y2K aesthetic top, which is so freaking adorable. But one, the color is definitely giving the ocean, so you definitely can still get mermaid vibes from that Y2K top. And then her skirt, it looks like it has some type of shells on it. I'm not too sure. Like, I would zoom in, but I can't. And I'm just trying to look and see what that is. Let's just say they're shells, but you can easily find this in a thrift store. Like, I've gone to a thrift store so many times, I freaking can't stand it any longer. And I literally found like a million one of these. You can literally just mix in a Y2K aesthetic with a cute little skirt like that and still give mermaid vibes. Like I said, you don't have to literally be pressured to just have one look. You can have fun with it. Another classic example of how you can still get the same effect with two flowy tops. Literally obsessed with this. So freaking gorgeous. And I really like how she put this together, even with like the white shoes there, like the kitten heels. Like, I have a pair of Chanel kitten heels that are from like forever. Like, it's been a long time since I've like ever actually worn them, but I feel like I could recreate this and still get the same aesthetic that I like and look, and it's just really put together very well. So just to kind of sum this up, like I said, you can literally mix and match your fabrics and still get the same beautiful mermaid core aesthetic. The same here. Y2K top, really cool. Like, it's probably a Y2K skirt, but it literally just looks like shells and is still giving mermaid. Another example of how you can pull two flowy fabrics to make one beautiful flowy mermaid look. The top, you do not have to be pressured, like I said, into just having to be stuck with one look for your mermaid. You can definitely have fun, be very creative, and I can't wait to steal this look right here. Really pretty basic flowy dress. Definitely her taking the picture in the water makes it a little bit more of a mermaid aesthetic. So I feel like if I saw this outfit just anywhere besides right here, I would say, oh, okay, it's just a really cute Y2K vibe. But she's definitely pulling in mermaid, posing in the water as well. So I definitely love this look. Once again, a very flowy top and bottom. At first I thought it was a dress, but I'm looking at it more and I'm realizing it's not. But you can still get this a type of dress like this and get the same effect. Lastly, pull out your Y2K tops. Pull them out because you can use them as like the center for the rest of your mermaid core look. Don't be afraid to pull them out because they will work wonders for this trend. Lastly, accessories. Definitely get some accessories like this. This is going to make your look 10 times better if you do not have the other items I listed. No shells, no problem. Get some earrings like this. You will still get the entire mermaid effect and you will feel so freaking happy because you don't, like I said, have to have those other pieces. You can be creative and have fun. So this kind of sums it up. I'm super excited to try out this trend, and we're going to be doing a whole thrifting video on finding mermaid core aesthetic pieces.